Welcome, pimps. Welcome all. Welcome to Rapid Return Investing. I am your host, the Charmer, aka the Penny Stock Pimp. As you know, once I complete the goal of $1,000 on this account, we're going to donate $100 to one subscriber that wins the raffle. That's right. Fund your account so that you can pimp beside me and see if you can put it in your pocket. Because I'm going to put it in mine. Now, let's talk about SNBI. Did I sell my contracts? Well, that's a good question. Now, I didn't sell my contracts. I know I may have seemed emotional. That was part of the skit, homie. Real pimping is remaining in logic. And that is, first of all, we bought these leap contracts so that we have time. Now, who knows? Who knows? Who knows that this company would, you know what I mean, go to drastic measures and do dilution of this magnitude? Well, you can't put it past any company. And truth be said, you just can't. Therefore, I thought about things. I really thought it over. And I came to a conclusion. If I sell right now, I sell for pennies because they're worthless. If I hold them, just wait. See what happens with this company. See if there's some type of restructuring, of this debt. See if there's some type of acquisition. Just wait. Now, if they file for that Chapter 11, if there's an actual filing, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And in that regard, in my mind, it's like, this is how I view it. She don't tell. I thought she would stand up. Now, I got to say this about being stand up because reputation is all we have, right? It's all we have. A company like Sleep Number, people know them. They have a reputation. They have good standing. Now, it's like anybody in our family, you know what I mean? You might be a stand-up individual, but they have tendencies to do some shiesty shit, you know what I mean, from time to time, if that makes sense. But with all that being said, I'm just saying, I'm not giving up on the contracts I have. I'm going to wait it out. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, they shorten the shit out of this thing. Eventually, we've got to get buying pressure. We've got to cover those shorts. I'm just going to stick around and wait like a goddamn orca in the water. Wait it out. That's all I'm going to do. And that's my stance on that. Because I have to remain in logic and think my way through this thing. Yeah. We'll go to the streets and see what's going on. But, I mean, I'm not caught up in everybody else's opinion. I'm just going by what I got, my playbook, and the best that I could play it according to this situation. But let's call a spade what a spade really is. Dilution. That's what it is. Now, here we are, as you can see in the streets, bleeding. The Bears having their way with us right now. Like I said, they pretty much got my bra locked up. Locked up, they won't let her out. God damn. And I feel like it's all my fault, but sometimes, you know what? What if? What if I was being set up? You know what I'm saying? What if that bitch really ain't in jail? What if she like called me and made it all? You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, that makes
Oh!
sense. You know, because this was a total. This move went totally against the grain here, but it was calculated and it was a great move. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do the move that every guru would do, and let's just hold it out. Let's just wait and see. Time is in our favor. That's how it goes. So for me, I'm gonna wait. Let's see what happens tomorrow. We may go down even more. They may just dilute this thing as much as possible. Just gut her out. Just gut her out.
Oh!
Go ahead. You know, have your way with her. Go ahead.
Oh!
But guess what? SNRB will put it in a pimp pocket. And that's for sure. We're gonna wait it out. Sit like a goddamn falcon. Just waiting. Hovering around this shit. Just waiting. Looking for an opportunity to pounce. That's exactly right. Alright, now let's get to the charts. Oh yeah, this is what I want you to see. I'm surprised they even showed us though. But you can see the dilution here. Look at this. Right before, okay, at what was this? All right. Let's just say
Mm.
340, 351, 350 around that time frame. Boom, we go all the way up to $1. We short it back down. I mean, okay, I get it. I'm down with that because this is going to give us the volatility that we need, you know what I mean, as traders, as swing traders, as investors to make some money off of this thing. So, no doubt the company is going to make money. You know what I mean? But are you in it to make money as well and pimp through these circumstances? Because young P, I know it looked bad, especially if you came in where I came in. You're probably going crazy over there. You know what I mean? Not knowing what's going on. Hopefully you didn't bet everything in the house and somebody else's belongings on what was going on in the stock market. You know, because then you wouldn't be able to sleep at night unless you did something evil that, you know what I mean, kind of come up. But, that's just how shit is. But
Oh!
we got a couple months here for them to go ahead and dilute this thing. Go ahead. Dilute the shit out of this thing. Like I said, gut it.
Oh!
Open. Pause.
Oh!
Yeah, all right. All right, let's take a look at that 1 hour chart. As you can see, we're holding here, but I suspect we're going to go lower and we're going to ride this thing out. And I'll just continue to follow along and watch this. Just kind of hover around. You know what I mean? Just waiting to see what happens, for the opportunity to come in and buy some more contracts and pimp. That's right. Put it in my pocket. Now, young P, if you do anything, remain in logic and think your way through this. Do not be a Carl Thomas or I'm emotional ass nigga and reduce yourself down. But above all, pimp, put it in your pocket. Cause you know I'm gonna put it in mine. Charm.